Uh-oh, something tells me I'm in for it tonight.
The truth is seldom unseen by you, my friend. Tonight, you faced perhaps one of the most difficult challenges a therapist can face. In truth, I have failed to help clients with this particular...
Hey, I'm new at this. You're nigh on 3,000 years old. If you can't help them, how can I?
It is not guaranteed that we can help every client. To think we are powerless to help any is a cognitive distortion itself.
Yeah, all right, control fallacy, I know. I can help some folk.
That's right. Here, take a look at this case file.
Theater feller, huh? I've known a few of them in my time. They can be a little, He's looking for therapy because people don't like him, it says?
He is one of the most revered actors in all of history.
So he might have a few cognitive distortions.
A few. He may not recognize them, Samuel, but all you can do is he comes. Remember, I will give you whatever advice I can.
I hope I'm up to this.
What is this vampire I see before me?
I'm Sam Walls. I'm your new therapist.
Your dress, your bearing, your hat. You also are for... Oh, how fortuitous! A kindred spirit, perhaps.
Tarnation. Can't get a break with this here.
No, it's perfect. Do not faith, my dear vampire.
I'm gonna do everything I can. I promise you that, amigo.
Do not do so lightly. Darkness dwells within my damned soul.
You're who now? Anyway, you wrote in your intake form that you're here because... mortals don't appreciate you, you said.
Indeed, and I fear they cannot. They must die to appreciate what is life. For us who do not live, why are we here? Why do we continue? What do we do when death has no meaning? And what a piece of work is vampire! How noble in stature, how infinite in life, in form and moving, how express and admirable, in action, in apprehension, how like a bat. Ah, the beauty of the... And yet, to me, we are but the quintessence of dust. Dust upon dust. All...
Well, that was a lot.
You understand, don't you? Death has no meaning. To die, perchance to sleep.
All right, that's enough of that. Before we answer the question of why we're all here, well, that is, what exactly drove you to me, partner?
Oh, that. Well, a pustule of a theater historian I recently seduced and killed. He was writing a biography of the great Edmund Kean, and I thought mayhap that I would favor him with a secret or two. He said my acting style would now be considered archaic. Though I drank him to the last, I fear his cruel barb was sharper than my fangs. This embossed carbuncle of corrupted blood caused me. Are all men such fools? Will I ever find my audience again? Help me purge these mortal concerns from my...
We're always gonna have doubts, compadre. That's normal. But I think I can help you see things a little different. So, he said your acting's out of date. Why don't you just tell...
Because it's simply not possible. Acting became a noble craft entirely because of me. In truth, I am perfect.
Hold on a sec there, partner. Acting became a noble craft because of you? That's a lot of control over a whole skill.
Yes, impressive, isn't it? So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so lives...
Now, those are some pretty words. You make that up yourself?
It is the bard himself, boor.
Well, maybe he had something to do with the development of your craft then. It ain't...
Well, naturally. But Shakespeare's works are...
Compadre, I think you know he gave you a leg up in your career. You can share in the success a little.
Oh, there are celebrated actors in these times, yes. But any success they have is due to my beating the path for them to follow.
This is a special client. Remember...
Oh, there are celebrated actors in the...
Oh, wait a minute. You're saying that every actor's success...
Of course. Even the...
Every single one of them ain't had nothing of their own to give to the theater?
Well, I suppose one or two actors in the last...
Well, don't you think they deserve their own success?
I suppose mortals are owed their 15 minutes of fame. One must have some... But the actors of modern times, they are shallow, beggarly parrots. Parrots who screech the lines, but do they know them? Do they feel as we feel?
So you're saying modern actors are parrots?
Indeed. They are only mimics, and thus no better than a well-trained bird.
You don't think they're actually birds, do you?
My dear boy, they live such short lives. What else can they do but hate the words?
But when you call them birds, you're just labeling them that. You ain't giving them a fair shot.
Oh, come now. I was clearly employing a little dramatic...
But we're here to talk about truth, all right, compadre?
It is my gentle direction that takes the craft to higher echelons, and mine alone. Acting...
You're saying only you can change the course of acting?
It is demonstrably true. There is acting before Edmund Kean, and there is acting...
But there's so many types of acting out there. I mean, I remember when vaudeville came out, but I don't think you had anything to do with that.
Vaudeville? Oh, like so many American arts, an art of the...
So you didn't have nothing to do with vaudeville?
Oh, devils below!
I mean, you got a little control fallacy, hombre. Mortals got wills of their own.
Indeed. I suppose these critics should honor me, as is my due.
You're saying critics should honor you. Well, what happens if they don't?
Then they are not doing their jobs properly. I do not ask for them. But if a so-called critic does not recognize my contributions to the theater, what do they know of the theater?
Maybe they just got different tastes.
Uneducated taste, perhaps.
If they are just uneducated, why should they appreciate you?
An interesting point. Thou fiend. You are cruel indeed. I am here so you may help me cope with a world that has gone mad.
I'm doing no such thing. All I'm doing is pointing out your reality. If we're gonna cope, we gotta be honest about the world.
And I say that you are a villain. I come to you in... Why would you do this to me? Do you not know what pain I am experiencing? Do you not... Art thou a therapist or a murderer that you would push me so to the brink?
I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I want to help everyone who comes to me.
Samuel, a moment, please.
Andy, I got a real problem here. I think I'm not cut out for this work. This fella's right. Why am I attacking him?
First of all, should statement. You will do what you will do, and that is all. But look at the candles. What do you see?
The candles. Oh,
Look at the flames.
wait a minute. They're getting higher, ain't they? What the heck?
Your client is very powerful. He has his own unique skills earned through the age. His skill in gaslighting is so intense that it affects the world around him. He is altering reality to fit his distortions. Be watchful.
How do I stop it?
Be persistent. And above all, be honest. He does not control you.
I await your apology, sir.
I don't have anything to apologize for. All I did was point out some truths in the things you were saying. Now, if that makes you angry, fella, I don't know what to tell you.
You wound me, but I am strong. I know my worth, sir. I have fought, and I shall take my business elsewhere, and Vampire Society shall hear of your quack.
Stop him, Samuel. It is not anger, but fear that drives him. Show him he has nothing to fear from you.
Easy, boy, easy.
I shall not go easy.
Ain't nobody gonna hurt you. There's a good vampire.
A good vampire? Well,
You're safe now. Ain't nobody here to hurt you or make you feel bad.
but
I'm your buddy. That's us. We're...
buddies. Yes, a friend who wishes to help.
You feeling better there, compadre?
I must confess that I am.
Hey, well, that's just great. I want this to be a...
Yes. Yes, I do believe you. After all, your profession is in many ways...
How is therapy like acting?
It is the exploration of the soul, is it not? A journey. We see those pains and truths and reflect them onto the cruel world.
I ain't sure I quite see it like that, but it's true that reflecting is important.
One of death's cruel ironies. Thus must...
You care a lot about what the mortals think about you.
Of course I do. Why should I give a fig about what we dusty old folk think? Most of us are stuck in our relative pasts, if you'll pardon the offense.
But all them folks die. You're what, 300 years old?
Don't remind me. Yes, they die, but I cannot. I must not. If I do not exist in their hearts, there is only the purgatory of oblivion.
Listen to the extremes he is using.
Don't remind me. Yes, they...
You cannot, you must not. You're talking like...
For me, there is only one future, save...
Come on now, that's a little extreme.
'Tis not so. What else have I but this?
Well, that's a fine question. I'll tell you...
Perish the thought. Perish it with all due and... Unlike some vampires, I am not some blood-guzzling parasite.
You calling most of our kind parasites?
I am, for that is what we are. If...
All right, let's just forget the part where you're insulting other vampires, myself included. If you say that you're a parasite if you don't do something, you're gonna be scared as hell of not doing that thing.
As an immortal, I aim for loft...
Can you hit those goals if you're busy being afraid of turning into a parasite?
Ah, but your humble speech does belie the true wisdom beneath. I died for the stage, so I should live for it as well.
Well, why should you live for the stage?
What was my death worth if the stage does not...
But it's only you who's saying your death ain't worth something. Your shoulds are fatal. Ain't that a lot of pressure?
Perhaps. Though one might argue that all great actors...
But is acting really the most important thing in the world?
I shall assume that you jest. Vampire society's of no use to me. We are so few, and I cannot have an adoring crowd without a crowd.
Edmund is being a little choosy with his audience, isn't he?
Vampire societies...
Vampires ain't got nothing to offer.
Nothing they can give, no. Vampires do not understand the...
Vampires have a lot to give. We got time to understand things mortals just can't. I think you're painting vampire society with a pretty broad brush. We got some redeeming values.
Oh, perhaps. But an understanding of the stage is not one of them. You know, I see what you are doing. The motivations of man are well known to me through my art.
And what am I doing?
You are mocking me, undermining me, causing me to doubt this therapy business is all a ruse. You would lay...
All I'm trying to do is help you, friend. Reality's a lot easier to deal with when...
So, now you doubt my sanity. Is that... I shall not break. Oh, you shall see. That I know thy game, trickster. You wish to keep me... You think you are clever, but thy tongue outvenoms all... Will? What have you to say for yourself? Speak, that I might hear thy bile.
Easy there.
What?
I know you're upset and you're scared. I ain't gonna hurt you.
You want to hurt me?
Good vampire. Ain't you sweet? Yeah.
You really don't want to hurt me? You're...
We're safe. Ain't no place safer than right here. We're friends. That's right. You're my buddy now.
In truth, I am oft left bereft of friendship.
You mean vampires?
No, actors. But to sense one is not alone in all the world.
You ain't alone, I promise you. Whatever bad stuff we're living, someone else is living.
'Tis so. Many geniuses were unappreciated in their time, with wonders of their craft even the bard himself did struggle. There is...
Common nocturnality. We all got the same needs, man. Blood.
Indeed. I, too, am akin to the doomed Achilles, though my sore spot lies not so low, but twixt...
Tain't my place to comment.
Oh, it seems the spot is no secret to you after all.
Maybe we can talk about that some more in your next session. I think you did pretty dang...
Yes. Yes, I suppose I did. I am rather good at therapy.
If you're here and wanting to get better, yeah, I'd say that make...
Well, one mustn't rest on one's laurels, must one?
That's right, Eddie. Okay, I'll see you in a few weeks.
Aye, we shall vanquish my demons together. I cannot tarry. The state...
Dang, what the hell was that?
One of the darker malignancies of the mind, dear Samuel.
You sure I'm up to this?
You were masterful, Samuel. You were able to take your knowledge about cognitive distortions, and we must speak about this equine ability of yours in your next session.
Oh, that. Yeah, I learned a lot about myself through my horse.
Save it for our next session. Rest, Samuel. You have faced a great danger. Now it is time to drink and be merry with the Goths.